Alright, hold on, everybody. Hold together. 10 seconds.
To the beach, wait, I met this girl when I was 12 years old. Give her everything, just shot of the world. Could get a grip every time I tried to hold on, I slip deep in this feeling that gravity pulls me down. I know I'm tripping, I'm falling in love with her drum breaks. She keep me safe from the gunplay when I'm hungry. She feed my soul when I'm lonely. She keep me company, it's funny. I used to wanna grow older, travel with sight in these rhymes, so they realize that she got me out of my mind. I'm trying to kick these nerves to grab hold to the microphone. Got him nodding along. Maybe she'll save the world for me. Maybe she'll right my wrongs if I'm coming on too strong. Oh well, only way to tell is by saying this how I feel, and that's real.
Y'all, it is, what's today? Monday. And I am back from Dallas. I feel like my vlog footage just got very spotty. Like, over the past few days from the Foot Locker event. But this is one of my toxic traits, like doing online stuff, because when real life be happening, like I really just be so disconnected from thinking, ooh, let me get out the camera. I feel like everybody's like that though. Or for the most part. If you're not, then blessings to you as well. And congratulations on being able to multitask. But I am home and it feels so good to be home, y'all. One thing about traveling, and I feel like everybody feels like this, like just getting back to your space, getting back to your routine. Like I'm washing dishes, I got my incense burning, the house is clean. I love coming home to a clean house. So yeah, just getting back into my routine. I'm about to go to the grocery store because I have no groceries. So yeah, I'm happy to be home. I was just talking to my sister because after the Foot Locker event, we were celebrating my best friend's bachelorette party. She is getting married in a little over 30 days. And literally, so my two best friends I went to college with, and so it was just good to see everybody. We haven't all been together in like 2 years, but even like the girls, a lot of the girls that were there, we all went to college together. So like a lot of them I hadn't seen since college, and everybody has just evolved in their wives and moms and business women, and it's just great to see like the adult versions of people. But I think also with that, okay, hold on. Child, I had to come over to the couch and sit, and we can go more in depth into this, but I was having these conversations with my mom and my sister because a lot of the women that I'm around and just women I went to college with and friends with and some of my family members, a lot of my close people in my life are wives and moms now. And I don't think the transition of like motherhood and wifehood is talked about a lot, like growing as a young woman, or at least it wasn't talked about like that with me. If it was for y'all, like leave in the comments below, what was your experience of like your expectations for when you got older? Because I feel like it's been such a journey of me finding myself. And so being like the single friend in a group of like, y'all probably was like 14 girls at this bachelorette party. It was like 2 of us that were single. So sometimes that can be a lot to process. And we was lit this weekend, whatever. Okay. A lot of my younger life, I used to internalize like why I felt behind, or I think I looked up, and I will be 30 in 30 days, like, or less than 30 days by the time you're watching this. But yeah, I looked up and I'm like, okay, I'm turning 30, and I kind of feel like, did I miss the memo? Because a lot of like my friends got married at 23, 24, kids at 25, and I have like so many just experiences seeing these transitions, and I honestly used to kind of like be hard on myself of like, well, why don't you have, you know, that same experience? Not the same experience, but I think just like the concept of turning 30 and being a single woman in society with all of these terrible social constructs and thoughts about, you know, being a wife and being a mom and being a single woman and not experiencing that yet. I took a lot of that, like, just internally, and now I feel like such a freedom from, you know, expecting that out of myself, expecting, you know, for me to be married or have kids. And it's like, but Gabby, do you even want kids right now? And honestly, y'all, I asked myself that the other day, and I'm like, girl, no. Like, my niece, I saw my baby niece for the first time, and Channing is about to be 3. Like, I have kids in my life to where I've seen so much of motherhood, so much of postpartum, you know, with my twin sister, and seeing like what motherhood and wifehood looks like with different women. And I definitely think that I am ready to be a wife. I would love to have a partner, but like, I think society makes it seem like when you are single, like, what's wrong with you? Or if you're a certain age, it's like, I remember even my sister having my baby niece, and my family was on FaceTime, and one of my family members, who will remain nameless, was like, so what your hips doing? Like, what, you gonna put them to use? Like, what you doing? You about to be 30? And I'm like, can we just enjoy looking at my niece? Like, if I wanted to have a kid, like, I could have a kid. It's not hard to have a child, y'all. But like, sometimes with my family and just different people that project on single women, like, I want to have a partner that I am doing life with. That has always been my goal. My mom was a single mom, and I've just, you know, growing up in that type of construct and seeing family dynamics from other people, like, I've always said, I want to be in a partnership and a healthy marriage when I have kids, just like the way that I'm set up. Like, that shit is not for the weak. Like, I can't just make a partner pop out of nowhere, you know, especially when I feel like God has had me hidden and has had me working on a lot of other projects in my life. And I'm definitely open to love, but like, that's not something that you could just like, oop, love, come here, like, I want to have a kid with you and get married. Like, I used to think that it was so simple. I would meet a guy and be like, yeah, I think he could be my husband. Like, but do you know him though? Like, would he be a good husband? You know? We'll get into different conversations throughout probably the series of these videos that you will see. But yeah, that was just on my heart, because these are the conversations that I've been having with my friends, and I wanted to bring more of these conversations to my channel. I usually kind of steer away from talking about like single woman stuff, because then it's like, when you're just single woman talking about single woman stuff, it's like, oh, here she go. But it's like, no, there are women who are, you know, approaching 30, over the age of 30, who live alternative lives. And, you know, I enjoy my life. It has been a hell of a life and a big journey, but like, I enjoy my life. And I think society will make women feel like, even in the midst of you enjoying your life, that you should still be looking forward to or expecting to like pop up with a man and a child, and that's just not realistic for everyone. So that's my little soapbox. Ooh, I love the summer. Usually Whole Foods will have plants of everything, child. Serrano pepper, banana pepper, cherry tomatoes, strawberries, a strawberry plant, parsley, sweet peppers, bell peppers, jalapenos. Love it. Yay, they have my favorite grapes. You all, I love Muscat Grapes. They are so good. They are sweeter than the cotton candy grapes, and they're like very firm, super plump and juicy. These are my favorite grapes. They are so good, and I've only seen them at Whole Foods, so if you see them somewhere else, then get them somewhere else. If you see Muscat, these are basically the grapes for, I mean, wine is yes made of grapes, but specifically Muscat. These are what that is like. If you can think of the taste, these taste like Moscato to me. I always got to get some herbs when I come, so I'm gonna get some mint. I love putting mint like in my drinks, my tea, my salads for sure, so I'm gonna get some fresh mint. Okay, poultry herbs I enjoy because it has marjoram, thyme, and rosemary, which are like rosemary and thyme for sure I use a lot. So I like a 3-in-1 because I don't always use all of them individually. So a package is always great. Yes, for pineapple being on sale. Oh, or is it? I wonder if it's cut. Because I like the slice. And this looks really yellow, so I know it's going to be good and sweet. Whole Foods pineapple is so good. Ooh, this one look good too. That top one kind of look a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I do be cheating, and I like to just keep this in my refrigerator. Like, okay, we got pineapple in there, and we ain't gotta cut a big old pineapple. That's not gonna be ripe anyway, usually. Definitely since I've been traveling, I've been doing shots of like ginger. Well, I have like a juice place by my place that I'll get fresh stuff from, but just to have something in the fridge, I'm gonna get this one. Ooh, or do I want this cayenne? Wait, which one is less expensive here? Well, I guess it's basically the same price, $3.99. That's fine. I'm gonna do hemp and ginger. Let's do hemp and ginger. Brussels sprouts are always on my grocery list, like always. So I usually always pick up Brussels sprouts just to have in my fridge. I see these portobellos. I love mushrooms. Usually I just get like, just like some whole mushrooms, but I think I'm gonna get the mushroom, well, whole mushrooms, yes, but like usually I just get the smaller ones like the caps, but I think I want these so that I can stuff them because I am trying to eat healthier for 30. I'm trying to make sure that I look good, girl. So yeah, I think we want to do stuffed mushrooms. Hold on. Definitely a Cali girl because I'll be getting avocado in the store just in case. You never know when you're gonna want some avocado on something. This one feels good unless I'm gonna like be making guac that I know. I usually will try to get like just like firm or very firm. Well, I'll say firm because sometimes I'm like, okay, hurry up and be ripe. But I don't want to get something too ripe. Like I don't like it too soft because I'm probably not going to eat it the day I go grocery shopping. So yeah, this one is good. Citrus is always absolutely on my list, specifically limes and lemons. I just love like having fresh limes and lemons when I cook. I cook with a lot of citrus just because it gives you some acid. It gives your food some depth. Little razzle dazzle, but I also do lemons in like tea, water, whatever. So this is usually on there. But then also I need to go get my juicer from my client's house because I've been wanting a juice because I usually get blood oranges. I love blood oranges, and then just like some fresh California caracaras, fantastic. But I'm gonna wait on the oranges because I don't need it like right now, but just know it's going on there. Educate the people. I think I want maybe a Lady Alice. Always gotta have bananas. Well, they don't have to be organic, child. Let's see. That's the thing though, the organic bananas are always the ones that be looking pretty to me. Cause I hate a banana with a brown spot. And this looks good. I just don't need like 8 of them. I just need like 4, child. Ooh. Okay, with the seafood, usually I just see what's on sale and something already has caught my eye. I see black mussels on sale for $5.66 a pound, which is nice. Shrimp, $14.39. I don't feel like peeling and deveining. And I think I'm a little shrimped out. I feel like I had a lot of shrimp already. What else? Lobster claws, Dungeness crab clusters. That's already cooked. Hello, good morning. Yes, can I have a pound of the black mussels for sure? Let's see. Okay, Brandy. Mussels. Ooh, oysters. I should make some charbroiled oysters, but it's okay. I'm gonna do the mussels, cook them in white wine or something. Okay, I think I want to get some sole because I've been watching the Julia Child series and she has a iconic recipe for sole fish, and we'll go into that in the kitchen. But I think I want to get a fillet and then maybe a salmon steak. Ooh, not my song. Yes. Can I get a fillet of this sole? Just one. And then also one salmon steak. Got somebody. She is a beauty. Really and truly. Take good care of me. This song used to be like one of my favorite songs. It still is. Just makes me feel good. No letting go, no. I think I'm gonna just get some ground turkey because I want to do turkey burgers. Turkey burgers sound so good. I love Mary's, the Mary's brand in Whole Foods. It's just good. I don't know, it's just levels to meat, and I think that Whole Foods has really good meat selections. So yeah, let me get some ground turkey. Of course, if I'm getting turkey for turkey burgers, we gotta get some brioche for buns. And these look good, so I'm gonna get this. Definitely need eggs. I feel like I'm always getting eggs. I usually just get some brown eggs. I don't be getting too crazy with eggs. And I do like the eggs from Whole Foods generally, so just get some eggs. I see Good Belly, and I think I'm gonna get this pomegranate blackberry. With turning 30, child. Well, this really kind of started happening in my late 20s. I need a good probiotic in my system. I feel like my mama, because my mom put me on the Good Belly, but she didn't lie, okay? This is good. Really good for your digestive system and just like cleaning out your gut health. Probiotics are just really great for your gut, for your digestive tract, especially if you are lactose intolerant or if you have a sensitive stomach. This is really good for you, and it tastes good too. Usually in my fridge I just drink a lot of water, but I do see some grapefruit, and honestly I get really into grapefruit during the summer, so I think I might get this Simply Grapefruit because I kind of like the tartness of it. I don't know, I be feeling grapefruit sometimes, so let's get it. I definitely need a thing of alkaline water. I'm definitely the one drinking purified alkaline water, but it is important. Of course, mango. I love mangoes, so gotta get maybe one or two of these. These are very firm. I want one kind of a little soft. This one's okay. I might do this one. Let's see. Hold on. First of all, I done got distracted. Can we talk about this egg packaging? It's giving. Oh, y'all, I think I might have to get this. How beautiful is this egg carton? Oh, fantastic. Consider pastures. Holistic farming. Ooh. Alright, I'm back from Whole Foods. A lot of the stuff y'all saw me get when I was in the store, but I'm gonna just take stuff out of here. All of my produce. Produce is really important. Oh yeah, I got broccoli in here. Oh, I'm happy I didn't get like small mushrooms because I already have that in here too. But yeah, produce is super important, especially as you get older. If you are younger watching this, please don't be one of those people like, oh, I don't eat fruits, I don't eat vegetables. I mainly hear that from men, and I think it's very problematic. Especially if I meet a guy and that man tells me he does not eat vegetables, it's probably a no for me. Because y'all, your food is so related to your body, your energy, your vibrational frequency. So any man usually that I meet, they'll be like, oh, I don't eat fruits or vegetables. I can usually tell because it's like usually a low energy, kind of very chill. You'll take it as like, oh, he just chilling, but like, no, his energy levels are depleted. Sis, your energy levels are depleted. So as you get older, just something to keep in mind. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, as much as you can. As much as you can. Water, for sure, super important. And also like the type of water. I'm specific about the type of water that I consume because all water is not the same. I did get some chobani because I do like Greek yogurt. I've been on this like parfait kit lately, but personally I am lactose intolerant, and so if I cannot do whole milk yogurt, for some reason Greek yogurt doesn't hurt my stomach as much. And also, I am an ice cream snob. Like, I love ice cream. My mom loves ice cream. So growing up, we always used to have pints in the refrigerator. And I'm like, I just can't do it anymore. If I eat ice cream, it literally has to be for like a treat. Like, I probably will have ice cream for my birthday. But for me to eat ice cream, a pint of ice cream, I gotta be going through something, or I just am risking it all, because ice cream is the quickest way to take me out. Okay, y'all, look at the eggs. This is the packaging for the eggs. Isn't this gorgeous? When have you ever seen eggs look like this? Yes, consider pastures. It's beautiful. Let me show you from the top when I open this. These eggs literally had me at hello, and I'm kind of weird because sometimes I go through these phases where I don't really like eggs. Like, sometimes eggs just be nasty to me out of nowhere. I don't know. But I do know that the quality of your eggs also matters, just the same way as meat and produce and everything else. This is no added hormones, no antibiotics. And I was like, how do you open this? Because I wanted to check. First of all, this packaging, I love good packaging. This is everything. Isn't this so gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And granted, you might just be like, girl, I'm not about to pay $5.99 for some eggs. But I do want to see how I feel about eating these eggs. Like, if they taste good. Because lately, and I noticed this specifically, like in warmer months, I don't really be wanting eggs like that. I be like, eggs are nasty. Cultivated without compromise for a more considered world. I love this. It's so classy. I'm excited to make me some scrambled eggs now. Care, consider, cultivate. Or care, cultivate, consider. These are beautiful. Okay, this is my little fruit and veggie bowl, and it is back full. I like to keep this, just with the things. This is what I cook / if I want a mango, I want an apple. I try to keep my veggies away from like my fruits, so potatoes, which honestly they're kind of all over the place a little bit, but sometimes when you put certain fruits and vegetables near each other, they will brown or they will rot faster. So that's just a tip. But a potato and an apple by each other is fine. I got my mango, got my avocado in there, so we set for the week. I feel like an adult and I feel healthy. Shallot, garlic, these are my basics that are usually always in my fruit bowl and veggie bowl. Oh, and I got this it's called a taffy bowl. This marble taffy bowl from CB2. It's gorgeous. It's my fave. Like, I love it. I just think it looks really great in the kitchen. And yeah, I'm hungry, so let's figure out what we're gonna eat. Anytime I'm making eggs, baby, get that silicone spatula out. This is great with soft scrambled eggs, especially, which is kind of how I like a soft scrambled eggs, but I do like my eggs like firm enough. Because sometimes with soft, they be like super, super soft. Like, it's a little liquid in there. I don't need a little liquid, but silicone spatulas just help you not have brown spots on your eggs. Helps your eggs cook evenly, and it like actually scrapes your pan. Like, you don't have that leftover, situation. And remember, our eggs, we're just doing clunks of scrambled eggs, not no pellets of scrambled eggs, not no brown eggs, I'm just gonna do some beautiful eggs, and then I'm gonna add some American cheese just to top off my sandwich. And yeah, I'm gonna just do a good old egg sandwich. I love Waffle House cheese eggs, and they use American cheese, baby. I know it ain't, the cheese that we always want, but American hits, okay, when it needs to. I just kind of mix those in my eggs so I don't have just like a clunk of cheese on my bread with the egg. It's all in there. And again, they're nice and bright and yellow. Okay, eggs. They definitely feel good. They look good and they feel good. Okay, consider farms or pastures. I gave in and got some brioche from Whole Foods because I knew I wanted to make turkey burgers, but also egg sandwiches in the morning. Love these. Okay, I am going to make some spicy mayo. And spicy mayo as a concept is super simple. It's literally just mayo and sriracha, basically. Very simple. So I have some truffle mayonnaise, and some sriracha, and you just mix that together, and that's how you make spicy mayo. This is actually in, let me do a shameless plug real quick. This is in my cookbook, Table for One, and I have a recipe for this for the grown ass egg sandwich. It's in my breakfast. Look, let me flip through in case y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen this up front like this, but be sure to get my cookbook, Table for One. Everything is in my bio, in the description, anywhere. This chapter is called Breakfast Baby, and it does have a Apple playlist and Spotify. And this is what this looks like. Look, I'm over here trying to do all of this. So, which one is? The egg sandwich is on, brush pile. No, that's not it. Here it is. Grown ass egg sandwich right here. So this is the recipe for that, and then the spicy mayo recipe is also in here. But I love my cookbook just because there's videos in here, there's playlists that you can follow along with recipes. So shameless plug, Table for One. It's a coffee table cookbook on barnesandnoble.com and also on my website, the digital copy. So let's make some spicy mayo. And I literally have only just a little bit left, which I don't even need that much. I just need a little slather to put on my sandwich to give me a little situation. There we go. You want to stir it with me? My buns are toasted perfectly. Ooh, it's a little hot. So let me do this, and then I just put these eggs on the plate. So I'm gonna just put this like that, like so, like that, and then these eggs look just like Waffle House eggs. They taste like them too. And then I have my spicy mayo. Just put a little at the top. Spicy truffle mayo, that is. And yeah, that's it. Ooh, I think I have, let me see if I have some microgreens. All right, ready to try it. When I try it, baby, we eating. I know what it tastes like. Yummy. Okay. These eggs are delicious. Oh, it matters. It just really matters. I don't think I can eat another egg. Oh.
Sunshine.